was a dismal start to the campaign, but things have turned around, and suddenly, February, OL on a 5-game unbeaten run and looking to back replacing Mitchell Bakker. Idrissa Gueye and Leandro Paredes make up the double pivot, and Marsal starts in place of Maxwell Cornet on the left side of that back four.
Et on sait très bien l'importance du milieu de terrain dans le football. C'est Neymar en toute fin de rencontre.
And the ball rolls at Groupama Stadium in Lyon. It's Olympique Lyon here against Marcelo. Really cross-driven into the area.
Dre, both teams coming into this one with a little bit of pressure to win this cup. Lyon, well, for them, it could be their only way.
Mbappe working against Léo Dubois. Another cross by Mbappe. Just fit right in, hasn't he? Coming over from Villarreal. It's laid off and loose on the doorstep. A shot from Martin Terrier. Took a deflection. Marsal able to just get a head onto it. And the second time for Marsal at this.
Wow, showing up in these positions as of late. Not really the natural.
And to find Sarabia. Slack pass and a shot from Neymar. Mbappe on his left looking to curl it, and it's parried wide by Anthony Lopez. It's a measured strike now by Sarabia. Neymar. Neymar against Aouar. Driven in by Neymar at the back post. And Dubois. Inroads here is Léo Dubois! Oh, he doesn't miss by much. And curler looking for the top corner. Just off target from the right back.
Léo Dubois is
for 39. More on that in a moment. Here they come. It's Mbappe dummy through. Neymar on his right. He skies the effort.
9 out of 10 times, Neymar is putting this on target. He goes for more power than
Failing. Aouar. Dubois is taking it back. Here's Toko Ekambi now with some space to work. Squared back, and there's the opening goal. It's 1-0 to OL, and Martin Terrier arrives for the breakthrough.
Sloppy play from PSG out the back. Kurzawa, who had done so well to win the ball, loses.
Opening 2 matches of the Coupe de France for OL, a 7-0 win over by Bruno Guimaraes. Sarabia gets away from his mark. Warning. Ball driven in near post, knocked down, and it's all level. Unmarked at the back post was Kylian Mbappe. It's 1-1.
Early redemption for Kurzawa. Mbappe puts it in at the end, I think. Kurzawa wins the header at that near post.
Mbappe's equalizer comes in the 14th. The goal. Neymar. And signed 2 workmanlike signings, if you like.
And that's not taking anything away from how good Pablo Sarabia has been. The heads-up play.
The world goes down by Marquinhos, helped out by the midfield.
Well, he was really the missing piece more than anything.
Started early and might have caught the defense napping, but on for Neymar, who's asking for it and gets it. Chased it down confidently by the number 10. The less said about the cross, the better. Winning the captain's armband for OL. Neymar is wrestled to the ground here by Toussaint. It's the Brazilian concept of futebol arte. Looking for spaces in the final third and trying to get around Kurzawa. Crossed in near post. Marquinhos does get it away. It's a corner kick for OL, but
he's of this game, and in fact, the last few weeks. Ball there.
Handled by Dembele, it has been. Neymar doing the attacking. Toussaint jumping into the passing lane. Meanwhile, here's Neymar. Neymar against 3 in the 3-wing. From the ground, David Kurzawa is whistled for the foul, and he picks up the game's first yellow. Also, there's an opening goal by Martin Terrier, and they could get another one here on the front foot again. It's Terrier denied by Navas.
Well, that's a big save from Keylor Navas.
And the opposition's pitch here is Neymar. Dubois gets it away, but only as far as Mbappe. Mbappe to sit outside. Here's Neymar against Dubois. Oh, lovely skill by Neymar. Tried to pull it back, and it's going to be out for a Paris corner.
Lyon are taking a tactical gamble in this half. They're
Knocked away by Toko Ekambi. Paredes. It's Cavani. Cavani puts it in the back of the net. It counts. The flag stays down. Cavani onside, and it's Paris. Marçal. Sarabia took it away from him. And Marçal wins it back, but is whistled for the foul and will be booked as well. What is Rudy Bouquet? Hіghlіghts finds Toko Ekambi. Space to deliver across.
A lot more is expected of him defensively.
Despite the pressure, he's done well defining Idrissa Gueye. Sarabia is loose in the middle. So they seem to be pushing the back. Meanwhile, Toko Ekambi. And Terrier could only redirect it. It wasn't intended for him. I'm not sure it would have made much of a difference.
The decision-making...
First acceleration here from Neymar against Dubois. It's a good cross for Cavani! And it's just wide of the mark. I believe that hits off the upright. Cavani strikes this on the volley. Lovely delivery from Sarabia. Marçal continuing his run forward. Marçal squeezes the intended for Neymar. Just didn't get there. Scrambling out. Marçal. From Aouar. Pass as well for Aouar. Aouar to the byline and just runs out of real estate. On his way to the locker room, it's OL.
And Lyon has officially said that they are waiting for info.
It's not clear that they'll be able to postpone in case. Underway. It's Lyon, Parkwell, alongside Eric Krakauer, Andres. Fight it in. Sussar, but it has had to get a touch. It's Cavani shielding the ball. And the foul goes against Marçal. Shape. Once he was thrown in against Borussia Dortmund in Germany. Lopez and Terrier making the run in here behind. Terrier squared in, and they've been in excellent form. Just fight it in back post, punched out of the air. PCG moving at his heels. And he rolls up.
And Draxler on the bench, also a Schalke player.
Sussar and Mbappe picking up steam. Brought down here by Marcelo, the Brazilian fullback. Too bothered by whatever had him limping. Ball flighted in and headed over by Kurzawa. Sends it wide. Good patience shown here. Looking for an opening, and the shot is off target from Dubois.
Well, he has every right to take the shot.
For Cavani put it on ice. Flighted in, dealt with by Kurzawa. Head over heels, and the shot from Dembele is over the crossbar. Flair for the spectacular. So fast he slipped and still got there first. Mbappe crossed in for Cavani. Knocked down. It's Cavani loose on the doorstep. A penalty for Paris. It was handled in the box. And PSG with a chance to take the lead for the first time tonight.
Marçal is completely fooled.
And it's going to be a second yellow card. And Neymar buries it from the spot. Hands in his pockets. It might be the goal that sends Paris to the final. PSG 2, OL 1.
Ice runs through this man's veins. He's waiting for Lopez to commit to his side, and that's when he goes.
But it falls for Terrier, and he's got Aouar in support. And now taking on Marcelo. On his right here is Mbappe. Mbappe poked home, and it's 3-1 to Paris. Magic from Kylian Mbappe.
When he gets going, he just plays in a completely different gear. And what is comical about this play is that once Bruno Guimarães gives up the ball, which is unfortunate considering...
Sarabia. There's the overlap. Choosing not to use it, instead it's Mbappe.
He's likely to get crunched if he does too much of that.
Neymar. Neymar against Terrier. Burst of acceleration from Neymar. And he sends the cross off of Denayer. It'll be a boost from Marquinhos. Anthony Lopez keeps it out. Still pinging around, and finally cleared by Marcelo, but fouled by Sarabia from distance. It's 4 for Paris, and they're headed to the final.
Well, Pablo Sarabia hits this like a frozen. It looks like PSG have scored here.
there it is, as Mbappe completes the hat-trick. Issues from the signal from sight, but Anthony Lopez makes the initial save, and Mbappe completes his hat-trick. It's 5-1 to PSG.
And all is well once again between Neymar and Mbappe.
Wide are just getting a runner through the middle now.
Sensi, Kwadwo Asamoah gets away from his opponent. Oh, he's caught him in or out. Juventus really could have done without this.